Seattle Forge here, and I got a doozy. Might not be the most exciting game in the world, because I really only cover a postage stamp the size of property on this map. This is Muravanka, and I'm in my Soviet Tier 5 light tank, the T-50. And I love this thing. And I gold noob it up. I'm running food. I run mostly premium ammo because the penetration on this thing blows. Scouting isn't what it used to be. And we got a Panzer IIIJ coming at us. And I actually wanted to go up a lot further. It worked out well that I didn't. But we're spotting some things early here, which is nice. But that Panzer IIIJ doesn't appear to be stopping. And I was shot at. Missed. Shot at. The Panzer IV-H on the enemy team is a pretty good player. He's a Blunicum, and he plays for Anvil. And for once, my mediocre ass gets to maybe show somebody up a little bit. So, T1 Heavy is being bold. Hopefully, I'm trying to get a tracking shot there to up my assistance. Already at 288 assistance, which isn't too bad. And one shot into the Panzer IIIJ. And, you know, I watched this thing a few times so I can speak to it a little. And I obviously made some mistakes, obviously. But, all in all, turns out really well. Bit of a slow spot here. This was kind of dumb, taking a shot, revealing myself, and missing. I think that was the biggest crap, was missing. Oh, I backed up with the T1 Heavy, and that Panzer IV-H just misses me. But I'm able to put one into him. Try for two. Knew it was desperate. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to keep moving to make it hard to hit me while I throw some shots their way. And hope for the best. T1 Heavy does plant one into me. This tank is not well armored. You may get the occasional... you may have blocked some damage occasionally. Don't ever count on it. It's a light tank. It's made of cheese. Or very tender dumpling dough. Trying to get a shot and a track on the T1 Heavy, get neither with a bounce. He's tracked now, so, and I don't appear to have any guns on me, so I try to pump a few in him. Only get one. What, the M3 Lee? T1? Do I get the whole thing? I do get the whole thing. That's the end of the high and medium rolls. They'll be low from now on. Panzer IV-H taking his position back up on top of that rail. He does know to, you know, take a shot and get his head back down. And I have been getting the spots on him for this game. And, you know, I did kind of try to move around from place to place within these bushes, but still I just keep occupying this post-sized piece of territory. Chap is pushing up. So he must be punished, and I just hope I don't get shot. And I roll out the wrong way. If that Panzer IV-H had been there, that would have been to his benefit. Whoa! Narrowly missed by the Panzer IV-H, and he's getting down, and I don't get one on him. But somebody on my team did. Scrape at 113 off of him. Thanks, buddy. And I should mention I was in a platoon, but their aggressive scouts got my buddy Golf Dude spotted. He goes, oh, the Panzer IV-H comes down low. Instead of going to the same spot as he has been the whole time, he comes down low there, but doesn't land one on me. I don't know if he hit somebody else, but he didn't land one on me, and that's, at the end of the day, what I care about. You know, unless I'm trying to take damage for one of my teammates. And this is kind of dumb, because how are you going to stare through all those bushes to find that guy when you actually found him by popping up your ridge a little bit? So, back to my real estate. The Panzer IV-H takes spanking again. Yay, team! So they're ahead by tanks, we're ahead by hit points left. And, you know, sometimes a tank is just taking up space on the scoreboard, because this is a new guy, no rating whatsoever. And we remove him pretty easily. I'm kind of surprised that nobody else had taken out now. Oh! Shot by the T-40. Thank God that wasn't a derp gunner. I'd been finished. Finito. No more shooting Forge. No more shooting Forge. It's forbidden, it's verboten, and it's certainly not allowed. Alright, Chaffee. I should have taken that shot. Spotted already, so I, you know, make the dumb mistake and I pop back up to go get the shot I didn't take the first time. Alright, he's got 77 hit points left. That's what. Oh, Panzer IV-H is caught out finally. Can I help? Yeah, low roll. But at least he's out of the game. The best player's been taken out. Maybe now we can try and take advantage. Is the Chaffee fucked off completely? Aha. And I don't know what kind of marksmanship that is, shooting behind a moving tank. But finally get one in. The T-40, where'd he come from? So it was spotted there. T-40 is going to lead his way out. And by the way, I think this is the T-40 that actually had a good game. Of the remaining tanks, only the T-40 and I have been spotted. All game, as far as I can tell. This is a campy bunch of motherfuckers, I'll tell you that right now. So we are leading 10-7, so this is really about mop-up, but at 137 hit points, I don't want to get erased from the game. The T-14 is taken out by the Chaffee. Aha, so the Chaffee is still a menace. And he's down to 8 hit points, and R3J is in their backfield, spotting them up. So I no longer have my spotting role. I now need to become a damage dealer, and I need to move in. I was hoping that T-40 would kind of push ahead a little bit and let him take a hit or two, but he's not having it. Alright, Matilda 4, nice armor, and he's angled pretty well for me, but I'm shooting his angled side, so I decided to shoot his angled bottom. And there's that corrugated bit on the back of the Matilda that's a little weaker than the rest of it. And now he flattens his tank out, driving around in a circle here, and I'm able to take advantage of that and land some shots. But we have friends over there. The T-40 on their side has popped out and is taking shots at people. I don't need any of that. Our T-40 seems to be taking care of it, but he's also shot by the Matilda, so I need to help out. There's 2 T-40s. What do you know? And I got one shot into him. And I should be careful, because that means I've been spotted. The Matilda 4 hits me, and I have 37 hit points left. I have nothing left to give the fatherland but my life. Here we go. Still a lot of hit points to take off, and I don't think he can spot me on his own. I'm gonna get a little help, and we finish him off. Original spots on 6 tanks. Did quite a bit of assisted damage, 1477, doing 1483 damage myself. Of course, that comes at a cost of 45,000 credits in the hole, because I did nothing but fire premium and eat food and all that kind of stuff. But I get 2 bonds, I get my ace badge, get a high caliber, and get a Confederate. Obviously with the high caliber, I'm top damage on both sides. Highest experience, certainly. But that T-40, really, the Buster of Bombs, really must have made up for a huge proportion of the assistance damage I was getting with that 1018 in a tier 5? Is that tier 5 or tier 4? I think it's tier 4 tank destroyer. Well done. Look at that auto supply of ammunition, 84,000 credits. That really does put a hole in things. At least I didn't shoot any of my teammates. Anyway, that's my ace game of the T-50. Thank you.